YouTube, what is going on? How are you doing on this fine, lovely day? Scully Gaming here, and we're going to do something different today. I'm going to bring you something I normally don't bring. Normally, I throw some Minecraft out there for you, or maybe I throw some MLB The Show your way, or some Call of Duty. I'm going somewhere different. I was watching over the past couple weeks, maybe about the last 2 to 3 weeks, 2K24 WWE 2K24 was released. It had some cool features. I was looking at different things, not just like my faction or where you play, or maybe doing the showcase or doing the normal universe, but they have a thing that they brought back last year, the year before, a couple years ago, called MyGM Mode. And I tell you what, we are going to bust out MyGM Mode for you today. What we might do, I'm not sure we're going episodes with this, or this is a one and done, or if this is a pilot to a new series, or what we're going to do with this, but we are going to play WWE 2K24 MyGM Mode. We're just going to do a basic one, and I tell you what, today we'll probably just get maybe the draft in, the rules, the different stuff like that, maybe a week or two in. We'll see where the time flows with us. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the content, because we are about to take off on, yes, WWE 2K24 MyGM. So you can see it's already highlighted down there in the corner. So right here, MyGM Mode. Like I was saying, they do have a thing called My Factions. It was pretty cool. I looked into it. Plays just normal. You just choose what you want to do and stuff. The universe. We could run a universe, make a character and run a universe, of course. Showcase goes all the way from like when WWF was created all the way through WWE, and you can unlock characters and do different things. I have not done My Rise yet either, so I'm not positive about that. But what really intrigued me was MyGM Mode. Now, as I said, we are going to do the basics. I already have a couple gone, a couple open. So what we're going to do is we are going to be the human. Now, you can do Adam Pearce, and he gives you 2 times per season, increase the level of all active rivalries by 2. Not my thing. Custom superstar we have not done yet, but select a custom superstar on your roster to immediately increase their level to 20 and become legendary. That'd be kind of cool. I do enjoy Theodore Long. He's pretty cool. I do enjoy him. Remove all match bonuses and quality boost, plus set matches XP to very low for all opposing brands in the next week's show. Cannot be used in week 5 or week 25. Week 25 is WrestleMania, guys. Paul Heyman. All promos this week are free and have their results doubled if acceptable. William Regal. Select one an opposing brand. All superstars on their roster lose 5 popularity at the start of the next week. Cannot be used in week 25. Ted DiBiase. All matches are free to book this week. Mick Foley. Select an opposing brand. 2 superstars who participate in their show next week will be injured. Interesting. Eric Bischoff. Double all shows logistic bonuses this week. Excludes arena capacity, ticket costs, and show quality. Tyler Breeze. All the superstars immediately recover 15 stamina. That wouldn't be too bad. Xavier Woods. Select a superstar from an opposing brand's roster. They will permanently join your roster next week. That one doesn't sound too bad either. The selected superstar may not be a title holder, not usable in week 1 or 25. Stephanie McMahon earned twice as much money from arena attendance this week. Sonya Deville. Power cards in the store are free and grant 2 copies when purchased this week. Back to Adam Pearce. I tell you why. In a minute, we're going to go with Theodore Long. We're going to pick Theodore Long. We're going to pick Raw. I enjoy being on Raw. We're going to CPU, and let's go with Adam Pearce. We'll let him take SmackDown. We'll let Sonya Deville run NXT 2.0, and we will go with don't want Mick Foley. Go with Ted DiBiase, and we'll let him run WCW. I agree with that. And we're gonna play normal difficulty. We're gonna pump it up to 3,500,000. Draft order will go snake. Shakeups are on. Draft pool, we are gonna go custom, and let's go with I made one at 2. No auto draft. Match unlocks, that's the arenas and stuff like that. I'm going to leave it default, so we have to buy them and to unlock them. Let's start the draft, everybody. Here we go. Season 1.
The time has come. It's the WWE Draft.
Each GM will start with a budget of 3,500,000. GMs will take turns drafting one after the other. There will be 9 rounds of drafting. After the 9th round, drafting becomes optional. GMs can opt out or draft until they are out of cash. Tips: GMs can press RS to get recommendations on who to draft. You can also press X to get more information. Here we go, guys.
With their first pick,
I am going to take the one and only. I know it's going to be a big chunk of my change, but we're going to take The Undertaker.
The Undertaker. The Phenom rises on Monday nights.
And Teddy has plenty of talent to go one-on-one with The Undertaker.
WCW getting ready for pick number 2. NXT 2.0 ready for their second pick. Looking to solidify SmackDown's roster with pick number 2. Raw sizing things up for their second pick.
Okay, here we go, guys. Now, this is what I like to do. I do like Rhea Ripley, so we'll probably take Rhea. Rhea is not... I did notice this by testing the GM mode out. Each new start of the game is different, where Rhea Ripley could have 80 stamina, and her popularity could be 25. But I do like Rhea Ripley. I do have 2 picks this one. What I like to do to start off things is I like to go to stamina and pick the people with the biggest stamina. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to pick... Where did she go? Okay, we are going to take Rhea because I do like Rhea.
Chooses Rhea Ripley. And Mommy has a new
okay, so now what we'll do is I'm going to look for different classes and different stamina. Stamina is very important. So what we're going to do is I do like Finn Balor. And I don't see... Austin Theory wouldn't be bad. Good bruiser, 87. I don't see anybody up here right now that I like. So what we'll probably do is probably look for... Grab Finn.
Raw selects Finn Balor.
I'll probably take it down to about 100,000. So we'll draft for a little bit.
It's round 3 for WCW.
And then I'll go over...
GM about to make their 4th pick.
I'll go over some things with you as we do this.
4th selection.
Okay.
Pick number 4 from SmackDown's GM.
Here we go.
And Raw
So we're
ready to make
back to
their
Raw.
fourth
So you
pick.
guys know what I have. I have Undertaker, Rhea Ripley, and Finn Balor. SmackDown has Seth freaking Rollins, Bianca Belair, Carmella, and The Miz. Next, 2.0 has Big E, Charlotte Flair, MVP, Aya Sky. WCW has Kevin Owens, KO, Becky Lynch, Damian Priest. That wouldn't have been a bad one, 70 stamina. And Bailey. Bailey wouldn't have been bad with the 73 stamina either. So back to us, guys. And of course, what am I looking for? Well, now we're looking to stay. We have. Looks like we have a giant, a bruiser, and a fighter. So what are we looking for? They say we should pick up Nikki Cross. They say. Nikki wouldn't be bad. 78. Scarlett 79. Liv Morgan isn't bad. I would probably, and this, you're saving a little money. I'd probably go with Misham over Liv Morgan. Simply because it's just 2 points. Their popularity is the same, but they're almost 11,000. You're saving 11,000. Although Misham's 5, level 5, and Liv is 10. Let's go Liv.
Liv Morgan.
The GM looking to live dangerously.
She's got a ton
And
of potential
then
and
I don't like
aiming to
Logan
impress.
Paul. I think I'll go Austin Theory.
Dan Theory.
A rising star in WWE, Austin Theory goes to Raw.
He's knocking on the door. This is a smart pick.
WCW moving on in the draft. Speculation about the next member
Now,
of NXT 2.0. The SmackDown
what are we
GM
going to
is
do
preparing
this
their next
time?
pick. Raw looking to add to its haul.
What are we going to do
Another
this
pick.
time? He's not bad, 193. He's a bruiser. He's a 10. I'm not trying to save some money, so without doing this, like I said, I like to look for stamina. Some people like to look for popularity. Some people cost. Cost-wise, we have Bray Wyatt left. You know, not bad. Yeah, I think, yeah. Cost-wise, Giant-wise, we have Braun Strowman. The only thing with Braun is, again, like I was saying, he's 52. So we're not going to get a lot of matches each month out of him. We're going to have to rest him a little bit more. Bronson Reed could be the way to go on this pick. Although, again, talking money here, they're both 10s. Veerman is not that bad. The only difference is he's a giant and not a bruiser. We can always get a giant. I think we're going to take, Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed looking to dominate his new
Now,
Daddy wants to take him to the next level.
what are we going to do with this? Let's go back over and see. What do we have in the cost? Any big names left out there? This one's not bad. I'm not a big Channing fan, but Channing Stacks Lorenzo, 282,000, Cruiser 83, 62 popularity. Another one, Fighter, for 281. The only thing is you're losing 10. It just depends. It can go back to who you like and who you don't like. You know, I think that we continue to do what we were doing and we grab Coffee wouldn't be a bad bruiser. I'm trying to kind of stay away from specialists at the moment. We're working on grabbing different things. You know what? How many women do I have? I have 2 women. I think we're gonna take Misham.
Raw drafts. Meechin.
This is
Meechin.
a chance for Meechin to show what she's all about.
She could become a main event talent here.
Who's going next to where the big boys and girls play?
Okay, so
2.0 is up again. SmackDown moving on in the draft.
Dakota was
The
on.
War Room weighing its strategy here.
Okay, so this is what we got so far, guys. So you guys know where we sit. We're sitting at Undertaker, Rhea Ripley, Finn, Liv, Austin, Bronson Reed, Meacham. SmackDown sitting on Seth freaking Rollins, Bianca, Carmella, The Miz, Sami Zayn, Omos, Shayna Blazer, and Dakota. Next 2.0 sitting on Big E, Charlotte, MVP, Aya Sky, Randy Orton, Cigna, and Alexis Bliss and Tamia. WCW sitting on Kevin Owens, Becky Lynch, Damian Priest, Bayley, R-Truth, Braun Breaker, Elba Fry, and Nakia. And back to us. So what are we thinking? You know, what are we thinking? So now I do have a good... I do have a good set of 1, 2. $86.47. Wesley's not bad. $85.48. Okay, so let's go. Go Wesley.
Wesley.
X marks the spot for Wesley on this new brand.
Not the biggest
And-
star, not the highest pick. Set to defy expectations.
I think Lee will still be there in one more. And she's obviously bad, so I think she'll be there in one more. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Tegan.
Chooses Tegan Knox.
Lady Kane, Tegan Knox joins the Raw roster.
No one loves to give superstars opportunities more than Teddy. And this right here
So-
is a big opportunity.
WCW looking to add to their haul with this pick.
Now it comes down to what?
Who will join SmackDown in mere moments?
Ooh.
Raw weighing their options here.
As I suspected, she was gonna be there. I'm gonna grab her.
The dangerous Xia Li looms over a new show.
They just picked a ticking time bomb. It's only a matter of time.
We might go with him. Tiffany isn't bad. Tiffany's looking pretty good. She's a specialist. I'm not a big Logan Paul fan, although I do like Dexter Lumis. We might be picking Dexter Lumis here in a second. Coffee's out there. Otis is still out there. Grayson Waller's still out there, but he's down this time. 64. Wow. Nomdar. Scarlet, but I don't need a female right now. Veer's still out here. So let's go ahead and I'm thinking Dexter Lumis.
Raw chooses Dexter Lumis.
Because you can change roles.
Artist Dexter Lumis.
He wants to prove he should have been earlier. And
I gotta
hope
look
he
at our.
does.
I haven't looked at our budget yet, so I gotta look back up at the corner and look at our
back the
budget
podium
this
for the
time.
Next pick. NXT 2.0 taking stock of the board. Who is next on the SmackDown roster? Who is about to join the Raw roster?
Okay, so see Logan Paul's still here. Nobody wants Logan Paul, I guess. We got 887. Stroganoff doesn't look bad. Zoe Stark doesn't look bad either. We could go back to back with those two. That wouldn't be bad. You know what? Let's double check. Coffee's still there. Yeah, I think it's going to be.
Raw selects Ilya Dragunov.
The intense Dragunov has found a new
And
brand.
we could almost.
Foundation. Now he's looking
Chad,
to build.
see, Chad. I wouldn't go. I try to stay stamina wise at 60, probably 60 and above. My one today that I did not stay under that rule is I did grab Rhea Ripley because I like Rhea Ripley. So, what are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd like to have one more. Do we take Zoe? Let's take Zoe.
Chooses Zoe Stark.
The undeniable Zoe Stark ready to fight on a
SmackDown's
new night.
done,
Few
guys.
pieces missing from this brand.
The SmackDown roster is now complete. Lots of great talent remaining for WCW.
Logan go?
Let's see who they pick.
I think, nope, Logan's still there.
Big boys and girls on
WCW
the
and Ted
WCW
DiBiase's
roster.
gone now, guys. They're done drafting.
A make or break pick for NXT 2.0. A look at the
2.0
formidable
is
talent
done.
on this brand.
We still have a budget because we've stayed under budget on this, so we're still. And also, guys, so you guys know, I like to draft 13 to 14 people. I think I'm sitting on. What am I sitting on? 7 and 6, so 13. So one more to round out the roster of 14. Looks like I have 7 males and 6 females. So basically, it comes down to now, what do you want to do? How would you like to do it? Trick Williams is still out there. 70-80 isn't bad. I know what you guys are thinking. Logan Paul's out there for 200, and I got a 300 budget. Do we take him? No. Coffee's still out there. Women-wise, Valhalla's still out there, but she's a 54, and I like to stay in the 60s with stamina. Which isn't bad. Noma Dar's still here at 86 for 164. Popularity isn't that great. He's a cruiser, so he's, we can always, if you continue to look, we can always find a giant. See, here's a nice giant right here.
Raw selects Veer Mahan.
And Veer is coming to a new show. As the
Now
GM
we
picks
go
up.
one more.
A true colossus looking to expand his horizons on this show.
Coffee's still there. Otis is still there. We have 383. We don't have to take anything. We can stay at 8 and 6. So I think that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to end the draft right there.
Team Red has been assembled.
Okay, so you guys noticed that I did take the Undertaker. There's a reason I took the Undertaker.
Some amazing brands formed here. I can't wait to call the action.
There is a secret to there is a secret to Teddy Long. He is good friends with the Undertaker. Being good friends with the Undertaker. Okay, let's go over this and then I'll explain the rest. Okay, Hall of Fame, WWE Hall of Fame. To enter the Hall of Fame and prove you are the best, be the first GM to own 10 Hall of Fame trophies at the end of a season. Ties are broken by most fans than most cash. Trophies can be awarded through either career achievements or seasonal challenges. Entering the Hall of Fame will allow you to continue playing or retire your save file. You know best. Good luck. Okay, so as I was saying, the Undertaker has on him where with Teddy Long, he'll give Teddy Long a extra contract. I think it's called a contract. Here we go. Triple H tonight is the night, the debut show. We have high hopes for you. I'll try not to let you down. Good. I'm expecting big things of Raw this season. Make an amazing show. I will. Sonya Deville, what do you have to say? How are things shaping up at Raw? I think you can keep up with NX 2.0 this year. Respect your work, Long, but we're going to take the prize at the end of the season, whatever you say. Adam Pierce, what do you want? Hey, Teddy, just wanted to let you know, buddy, that I plan on taking SmackDown to the top of the power. You know what? I really don't care what you're going to do. Okay, so you can choose who's your champions, your women's champion. You have tag team women's champion and Raw's women's champion. You can pick who you want. That's fine and dandy. You have the Raw's world champion and you have the Raw's men's tag team champion. And then you have, I believe, what they consider the U.S. Championship. When they refer to it in the game, when they say I want to run for it, it is the U.S. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm not going to pick a champion, but no champion. We'll let them decide. Okay, so if you want to look at your seasonal challenges, these are your seasonal challenges. The season goes for 4 weeks. The fifth week is the pay-per-view. You can you can see the season challenges all through, like promote 3 superstars to a new rank, hire 5 superstars, which is not that bad, and I'll show you why. That's one of the easiest ones to get right off the bat. Book 25 matches that receive at least 3 stars. Book 10 shows with a call-out promo. That's not that bad either. Book 10 shows with training promo. That's not bad. Book 15 shows with title matches. Pretty easy, guys. And just the list goes on. It's pretty easy. So, what I was telling you is we're going to go... if you look at the Undertaker, he has a thing. Get where it goes, but he has a hidden talent with Teddy Long that he'll give Teddy a power card. These are power cards. You get these power cards by buying them or earning them from Triple H. Like this one. Ensure that your least popular available specialist is in a match this week. Will get you to the moon. Not a problem. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to book a couple matches. But first, let's look at logistics. So what we want to do is get to Arena as fast as we can, because Arena is where the big bucks start. But we have 2 assets and 100,000. We're going to get the concert hall right away. We don't have any assets left, so we won't be able to do any of these. But as we get assets each week, we will start to do them. Now, as saying that you could buy 5 people really quick, here's where you buy those 5 people at really quick. But, again, I'm only looking for people. 5 weeks, I'll take her. And now I'm going to take her, but a trick is, if you wanted to get that done, you could buy this guy, or you could buy Jake for 3,000, sign him for 3,200. Okay, now you can go over to Jake And you could release Jake for 1,000. So you get half the cost basic for releasing somebody, but we got, again, little things you learn. Buy 5 superstars. We've already done 2. Bought 1, released 1. Bought 1, we're keeping them. Okay, so what I usually do the first show is this. I'll take my top stars and I will start to pit people against each other. So I'll go with Undertaker. We'll call out, or better yet, let's do it this way. Do something like, you want to state so you get the best out of it. Cruiser is gonna face a giant, so let him call out the Undertaker. Cost you 3,000, not a bad deal. You could self promo, like let's self promo. She got 4 microphone skill. We do have to make a match, so let's do a match real quick before we promo. The first match is going to be a good match, and your last match is going to be a good match. Remember that. So basically, what we want is, let's do this. Let's take Undertaker. You know what? Let's do this. We're going to pick Jake back up anyway. So I'll go ahead and get him for 5 weeks because I want him for a minute. There's something I want to do with him. So you take him and let's do this. Dream rules. Bonus because he's a cruiser. I don't want it to be a title match yet. Now the next big one is going to be triple threat table. And we're going to go let's go Lith. You know what? Let's go Fatal 4-way. Fatal 4-way. Tables. And no, you know what? 3's okay for right now. Go 3. Let's just run a normal show tonight and dang it. It's not what I wanted to do. Let's just run a normal show this week and get a feel of everybody. With go 3-way normal. Have somebody run in. Okay. Now, another normal match. Go. No title match yet. Do we want something? Extreme. You know what? Let's not push anything. Let's just leave it like that for now. We'll even it out a little bit. And last one has good mic skills. Let's let Bronson Reed do it. Okay, so there we go, guys. Now, we fulfilled what Triple H wanted. Ensure your least popular available specialist is in a match. I could have went over to the roster. I could have said popularity, came down here, and then you find specialist and least popular. It would have been Dragunov or Stark. I believe Stark is in a match, so it's probably Stark. Yep, Stark's in a match. Nothing in the journal at this present second to go over anything or anything like that. But basically, the show's booked. Now, basically, you hit, hey, you know what? Let's do it. And there you go. The show cost this week's going to be $30,000 to run the show. We have a budget right now, $259. We're doing pretty good. So basically, now you hit continue. The first one is coming up is going to be Raw. We'll probably simulate today, just as we get the feel of it. The first match, the opening match, Undertaker versus Jake. The reason I did this, just so everybody can get the feel behind what's going on, is I went Cruiser versus Giant, Fighter versus Bruiser. Give you a little more. It's kind of like gives you a little more what somebody goes. You don't want 5 giants facing off. You're not going to get a very good crowd reaction. So let's go ahead and simulate. 2, 3. The crowd thought it was pretty good. The rival started with Undertaker and him, which is fine. I wanted it with him, but it's good. Meacham and Maya T. Kirk.
1, 2, ring it.
Ooh, Maya T. Kirk pulls it out. Crowd thought it was disappointing, but they started a rivalry. That'll work. Rhea Ripley. Popularity rose by 4 with that promo. Finn Balor and Veer Mahana.
1,
2, 3.
ring it.
Well, they didn't like it. Bronson Reed getting to pop. And our last match, guys, main event, normal triple threat. Liv Morgan, Tegan Knox, and Zoe Stark. With a run-in by Lee. Zoe Stark pulls it off. She starts a rivalry with a person that ran in. As you can see, Lee ran in, and she starts a rivalry with that person. Okay, we're not gonna do. I'm not gonna simulate each and every one. We will simulate the whole show for SmackDown. But basically, what you got in the opener is Sami Zayn, Lorenzo, Ivar, Omos. Then it looks like Seth freaking Rollins and The Miz, Ray, and Shakira. I can't say his name. And the main event as well. But you can simulate the whole entire thing by just hitting yes. And there's a reason, is we'll do it for each show, and then I'll show you why. Right now, our main concern is just Raw. So, okay, so if you hit continue, the thing comes up. Our viewership show was D quality, match card was C quality, went 7 plus 7 out of 30, 61 out of 120. Superstar level bonus plus 13, show bonus plus 0, rating score of an 80. We got no fans from promos or anything like that. 42,000 new fans. So we total got a million fans. Fan changed by plus 31,000 basically. Revenue, we made about 32,000 off that show. We really didn't waste any money. Now let's read the tweets. Did you guys see Lee jump lift? Totally uncalled for. Yeah, whatever. Hacksaw Monster of the World. Where'd Jake come from? LOL. Signed as Cannon Fonder, I guess. Some of them are okay. No one could accuse Raw. Just different ones. Maya T. Kirk takes the match from each. Him could have gone either way. Wesley calling out The Undertaker. Just different ones. Zoe proving herself in the best. Rhea dropped a great promo tonight. And then, of course, you go forward and you can see that SmackDown fan changed by 48.5 thousand. They made 50,000 tonight. NXT 2.0 had a fan change of 47.9 thousand, and they made 50,000 tonight. And WCW fans changed by 43.9 thousand, and they made a 25,000 revenue. We got Shoot the Moon, or To the Moon. To the Moon, successfully completed. And rematch card so the person doesn't get hurt. We're in 4th place. First place, Adam Pearce won. They got about a million 48 fans with a budget of 148,000. Followed by Son of Deville, 1,047 fans. Followed by Ted DiBiase, 1,043, and we have 1,031. Got to pick up the fans. Ooh, and Ted DiBiase just smacked us with a back alley crew. Select opposing brand who must use a tier 1 crew logistics during the next week. It's okay, guys, because that's really what we have right now. Triple H is just going to go, that's the first show, over some things that he thinks that he didn't like. Maha and versus Balor, it's okay to match up rule breakers against each other or have a contest between fan favorites. Just be aware that your audience will always respond best to rule breakers against fan favorites. Sometimes he's just going to give you a little hints in there. Ted DiBiase, he's just going to say ha 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 ha, basically. And Liv, that loser Lee attacked me during that fight last night. I'm not going to stand for the garbage like that. I want to settle things in the ring with her within the next 3 weeks. Okay. We'll even give you the match next. So, basically, Triple H wants a run-in this week, and in the next 3 weeks, Liv wants what you call it? Liv wants revenge. Couldn't think of the word. Okay, so I always check this out. This is kind of cool. The only one that I would probably grab is Brandon the Dark for the next 5 weeks. He has a 71 stamina. He could be helpful. He's a specialist. I would prefer a bruiser over a specialist or a fighter. But I'll let Brandon go for right now. We have 292,000. We really can't do nothing right now. What I'd like to do is get to the wrestling center where it's $5 a ticket and 5,000 capacity. And then I start working on these other 3. But to get there, you can see that we need 3 assets. We only have 1 asset. So that's going to be, that's going to be a couple seconds. So let's see what we got. Now, Liv wants Lee. You know what I'm saying? Because she was tagged. So, let's give her what she wants. We'll open the show with them. Go. You know what? Let's, something wild with them. We need a run-in. We need another run-in. So let's do this. Go. Triple threat. You guys will see where I'm going here with this too. Go triple threat. Let's go Liv. And she wants Lee. And let's put Zoe in it. We need a run in. And we're going to use have her interfere with Stark. So we got a rivalry going, plus we have cruiser, specialist, and fighter. So we're going to get some things out of this. I like that. Let's go book thinking here. Let's do guys tonight. Let's go Finn Balor. Go Fatal. Go 4-way extreme. Finn Balor. Wesley. Dragunov. And we're going to go United States Championship. Let's go Undertaker and him. Just normal. And let's go with okay, normal. I have pretty good stamina right now. So. Much out of this one. Going normal with this one for now. I don't think we're going to get anything. Oh, she has a 3, so let's go ahead and use her. She has a 3. Let's go ahead and use her. She doesn't have... waste the money on it. So that's done. We checked logistics. There, like I said, Brand in the Dark would be okay. 22,000. We're still plenty of budget, so there's no power cards that I really want right now. Although Injury Rehab 2 would be good for later use. Beginner's Luck, raise the popularity of a superstar with the lowest popular on your roster, +5. That isn't bad. You know, it's Something you can have for later. Don't forget when the season changes, though, if you don't use all these, then you've, done it. Okay, let's go. Confirm it. It's in. WCW's up first. Followed by NXT 2.0. Ooh. Looks like they're putting up the tag titles on SmackDown. You guys want to see who gets the tag titles? It looks like Ivar and Almas get the tag titles. Ooh, it's all tag matches. We might have to watch SmackDown real quick, guys. Looks like The Miz and Seth freaking Rollins going for the World SmackDown Championship, it looks like. And Seth already has it, but The Miz wants it. Seth retains his title, it looks like. Cool. It looks like Bray Wyatt and Shinsuke Nakamura going to put up a title as well. Not sure what title it was. Huh. Intercontinental? Yeah, Intercontinental. And the Women's Diva Championship or Women's SmackDown Championship goes to Bianca Belair. They had all the titles changed. We got that coming up here in a little bit. We'll do all the title changes. We have one title change coming up, but we'll do all the titles here in a little bit. Lee takes the three-way. And we didn't get what I wanted out of that. Another mid-car three-way. This one's going to be Veer, Dexter, and Austin. Austin Theory pulls it out. Mediocre. Undertaker takes that one. They were okay with it. Okay, so here's the main event, guys. Title match, Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way. It is for the United States Championship belts. You got Finn, Wes, LJ, and Bronson going. Who you guys got? Who you guys got? It looks like that Lawler and Lee got a rivalry going. So, I think we go and look and see. Oh, I didn't. Okay, so 45,000 fan change plus wise for WCW and plus 24,000 on them. NXT 2.0. Almost 50,000 fans change. We'll call it 49 and change. Their profit was 46, almost 47,000 in cash. SmackDown, 56 and change in fans, and about 34 and change in total profit. Raw, not a big draw this week, 42 and change for fans, and about 36,000 in profit. Rhea Ripley just came out and attacked Zoe. Wow, that looked like it hurt. Undertaker looking really good, went over Jake. I don't know how to feel about Jake versus Undertaker. So hard to cheer for just one of them. Austin Theory proving himself the best of the bench in the fight. Tonight's Raw started strong and ended strong. And, of course, somebody calls a mediocre performance. Okay, so we got the pre-match thing. Still sitting in last. It's time to jump up there. Thanks for the rematch. That didn't go the way it should, but I appreciate it. Okay, this is what I was hoping for. And let's see what we got. Have at least one tables match this week. We will. Okay, so show logistics, like I said, we're still one off that. We could put backstage crew together, which gets you show quality +8, show cost compensation +1, falls count anywhere. Fog effects, steel cage +8, and 500 fans. We could smack that one because, yeah, you know what? Let's do that one. Let's do the fog. We'll save up for, and the last one would have been, email. You get a +8, 1,000 to the payout. So, you know, the ones that I like to use are basic. The first one, concert hall, we move up, get to arena. That's a good spot to be, and then grow. The effects like fog, tier 2, tier 3, and then local signage because you want to, or advertisement because you want to be able to grow your network, get money for your network. Like commercial ads is 11, and you know it just goes down. You want to grow your network. Special effects grows the people who come to your show, and of course you want the arena for the bigger venue. I have not found the crew to be any spectacular thing for me yet, so nothing in the power that I want right now. We'll probably drop This Is War on somebody real quick just for shoots and giggles. Nobody's injured yet, so that doesn't. So now let's go to book a show. Let's double check things. Zoe wants grudge match against Rhea Ripley, which is fine because we're going to give her a grudge match. We are going to do a fatal 4-way, guys, and this is what I was trying to get it to do. Lee is and Rhea and Zoe Stark. Title match, women's. We're gonna go tables. No interference on this match. And let's put all the belts on. Let's see if we can put all the belts on the line tonight. Let's go triple. We'll make this we did one belt last week, so we'll make this the World Championship belt. So let's go Undertaker. You know what? Guys feeling about this? We go with him because he's in there with Finn Balor. Let's go with, I think we leave Austin Theory fighting Dragunov for the United States Championship. And I think we leave Loomis fighting for the United States Championship. We're going to throw Veer Maha in here. We'll make it the World Championship. What do you guys think? Normal? Tables. Go Extreme Rules. You know what? Let's leave this one normal for now. I like it normal for now. We'll leave it normal. Let's do this. Let's go with Bronson and Theory. Guest referee, guest referee tables. We'll give tables to Austin. We'll make this match for to fight Dragunov. And Go ahead. They both have really, really good. I don't want a title match just yet. Title match. You know what? Guys to fight yet. Nope, I don't want you guys to fight yet. I'm going to do this. Oh. Hopefully. And you go fight her. Self-promote yourself. There we go. I think that card looks good. 4-way on an opener for women's title. We'll let the mid card. Women's title's going to open it. Liv, Lee, Ripley, and Stark. Pretty much all get something going. Hopefully, so whoever gets the championship, we can... I'm trying to spark Ripley and Stark for maybe a rivalry and somebody for championship. Somebody needs the women's champion there. Just a little mid card for Bronson Reed and Austin Theory to keep their little. They don't have nothing yet. See if we can get something going. This is a rivalry. Misham and Maya T. Kirk, and then the 4-way, the big boys and the little boys, Undertaker, Finn Balor, Wesley, and Veer Maha, all for the championship, world championship. Who's going to get it? That's the question. Oh, yeah. I think we're ready. Hit that puppy and let's go. And here we go, guys. Right. Rhea Ripley gets it. Great match, guys. And she did start with Stark, so we will continue that. Oh, I forgot to look. Bronson Reed, Austin Theory gonna go.
1, 2, that's 3.
Austin Theory picks it up. Crowd says it was disappointing. It is what it is, guys. I mean, your middle cards are supposed to be average to disappointing. Your first and your last card are supposed to be the big ones. I'd like to have all big cards personally. MT Kirk grew to a level 2 at least. And this one, even start one? Yep, level 1 to 2. That's awesome. Here we go. Who's going to get the world championship? It's going to be Undertaker, Finn Balor, Wesley, or Veer Mahan. You call it right now. Undertaker grabs it, and he does not start the rivalry. Balor and Lee's continued rivalry to level 2 on that one. I gotta see where we're at, guys. I see this is getting to be a little bit longer video than normal, but that's fine. So basically, match quality was a B, show quality was a D. We got 45 plus 45 and change in fans and plus 46 in revenue. We had a couple say good show tonight. Dragunov was called out by Dexter Lunis tonight. Keep running your mouth. Never seen Undertaker so dominant before. Who can end the streak? It was intense when Wesley and Finn Balor went at each other. Nothing really too catchy, so we'll just move on from there. 58,700 fan change for SmackDown, 48,000 and change for Cash. NXT 2.0, almost 50,000 in fan change and 60,000 in money or cash. WCW, 42,000 and change in fans. They changed it up. Profit of 52,000 in money. We did not move very far. We need to have a good show. Omaha, Nebraska, here we come. Triple H, Theory versus Reed wasn't the greatest fight to be part of. Remember, Giants pair very well with cruiserweights. Again, like as explaining, he comes out and tells you, I'm clearly the best superstar. I am clearly the best superstar, and imagine the crowd by getting. I need a bigger test, one that suits my superior skills. I want to go up against both Liv and Stark this week. Triple threat or a fatal four-way. You got it, Rip. Stark, thanks for the rematch. I didn't go as planned. Okay, so basically, Rhea Ripley wants a three-way with Liv Morgan and Zoe Stark. Period. Do not book your most popular specialist. Oh, what are you giving away? A 9 and 9. This might be tough. Okay, I won't. Live, right? Yeah. You know what? And we're gonna make that. That's basically what she's asked for. She asked for a three-way between Stark, Morgan, and her. And then she said she didn't care if it was a four-way or not, so I added Lee. Push the rivalry. I'm going to double check. Triple threat or fatal four-way. Okay, so I checked. That's cool. Promote 3 superstars to new rank. Okay, call out promos. Okay, so we got that one. I need... I'm going to take him for talent real quick. I want to make sure that I have talent. So, we have Balor and Lee. Go here real quick. Giant. Oh, this one. This one. This one, let's go. Three-way. We'll go Finn Balor. Lee. And... I want to... Fighter, Cruiser, Bruiser. I'm going to try this new guy out just because I want to save a little for the following week coming up. So let's go ahead and just do that right now. I want to run some promos. Austin Theory's doing good. I like how everybody's looking right now. That all worked. That all looked good. One on that. Okay, there. I think that's good. Well, I think that's good because we do have what you call it coming up. So let's go ahead and get to Raw real quick. Okay, so here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the Balor Lee saga continues. It's up to a level 3 with Lee winning that one. Popularity 1 for Undertaker.
1, 2, that's 3, bell.
They took that one to a level 3. It was a weak promo. This is just a filler. And here we go, guys. Title match. Fatal 4-way. Rhea Ripley says, hey, I want to face Liv Morgan and Zoe Stark in a triple or a 4-way. Eddie Long said, let's make it a 4-way and dropped Lee into the mix. Who's going to pull out the championship, guys? The championship changes hands. Changes over to Liv. Riley and Starks goes up. We might have to see another fatal 4-way at... Coming up soon. Fatal 4-way. Fans changed 43,000 for WCW. 50, almost 60,000 for money change in hands on WCW. You're looking at 45 in change in fans change and almost 60,000 in change on the money for NXT 2.0. 53,000, almost 54,000 new fans for SmackDown and almost 50,000 new cash. Raw coming in at a D and a B. They got 44,000 new fans and made about $58,000. Nothing really to report. Good show tonight from Raw GM 619. Don't understand the fuss about Liv. Overrated, says Chair Dude Brand. Keyboard Sensation Live said, holy crap, Liv Morgan finally won a match. The match she wins, she got a belt off of. I don't know what he's saying. Nobody really cares what The Undertaker says, huh? Liv gets payback on Rhea Ripley. Not too much out there in the world. That's going to put us into the final week. Still in 5th place, guys. And don't worry, we'll get out of 5th place. Hell in the Cell. What do we have going on for Hell in the Cell? Contract expired. I'm going to I'm going to let you go, buddy. Maitia Kirk, let's look at what you have for me. 57, I think I'll keep you for a little while, at least till the end of the season. Triple H, the recent acquisition of Rangvals is doing better than expected. Maybe with a little push, he could become a bona fide superstar for Raw. Here's to the moon power card. Make it useful. We'll do that. We'll put it on him. Rhea Ripley, thanks for the match. Austin Theory wants to tag up with Maha. Okay, guys, here we go. This is going to be the last of it for this portion of the video. What we need is ensure that Dragunov fights this week. That will happen. Okay, gonna go book the main event first, because this is what I'm feeling. 4-way. And we are gonna do Ivan, Loomis. You know what? Nobody really? We have the steel cage, we just don't have the hell in the cell yet. Let's do this. Let's go main event. Go steel cage. Title match on. Fatal 4-way. TLC. Liv. Ripley. Lee. And Stark. Title match on. I know I know what they say, but we're going triple threat. We're putting all giants together. I know what they say. Well, we're going to put what looks to be all giants. Put this bad boy in a steel cage. That's in the steel cage too, right? Yep, okay. And then we're going to do Wesley and Valor. Let's do tables. And we'll do... That should probably end that one. We'll do that one normal. Kick up some promos. Austin Theory, kick up a promo. Up a promo. What we need to do. Power cards. Nobody here to pick up. Lulu Tandy wouldn't be bad. I wish she was higher than 62. The Bruiser. Okay, let's go ahead and... I grabbed that already. Okay, guys, we're booking the last one of the video. I know the video ran a little bit long tonight, but That's what you get when we do it. Okay, we're at Hell in the Cell, guys. This has been brewing for a long time. That title's changed hands twice now. It's gone from Liv to Ripley, Ripley to Liv. Opening the match tonight, TLC Fatal 4-Way for the title. It's going to be Liv Morgan, going to be Rhea Ripley, Lee, and Stark. Here we go. Liv Morgan prevails. Nice one. She stays. And, yeah. Like that. Austin Theory gets some pop growth. Okay. Finn Balor and Wes Lee. Nothing at stake. Just a tables one-on-one for some entertainment purposes. And they complete their rivalry. Mid-card. Just looking to complete their rivalry as well. Meacham and Maya T. Kurt. Meacham took all of them, I think. Completes their rivalry. Mid-card, I know it's a mid-card. Steel cage triple threat match, guys. I put the Giants, or what I think are Giants, because Bronson Lee looks as big as them. You know what I'm saying? 2 Giants and a Bruiser. It's okay, but it is for the title match. Can Undertaker keep his title? Oops, wrong button. Up. We screwed up, guys. We'll fix it in a minute. I didn't mean to do it.
The Lion is ready to unleash another display of pure
See if we can get out of this real quick, guys. I didn't mean to watch it.
a highly contested world.
Talk about a big matchup.
Okay, so quit and simulate is what we want. Okay. Undertaker retains his belt. New rivalry against Maha and the Undertaker, as Undertaker keeps his belt. And the last one of the night, I don't know how I moved it over to spectate by any means. Main event title match, steel cage, 1-on-1. Dragunov's going against Loomis. What do we got going on? Dragunov stays the United States champion, and the rival completes against Luminos and Dragunov. Loomis and Dragunov. Whew, that was quite the run there, guys. Okay, here we go. Last time today, or this video, we got 116,000 and change in new fans. We did lose 40,400 on that, but hey, we're still at a budget of 182,000, so we can't complain. What a crazy ride. Almost sad to see the end of the feud between Dragunov and Dexter Loomis come to an end. Dexter Loomis got taught a real lesson tonight. That's Bruiser Bro 97. Raw tonight was good matches. Well, that's because it was Hell in a Cell. Loomis came up short tonight. Dragunov holds on to the strap. Absolutely wild. Liv Morgan had an incredible match against Lee. Is there a Best Loser of the Year award? I think it should go to Lee for tonight's match. Dead Mayor 99. There's some other ones. Nothing too major. SmackDown bringing in 152,000 fans, an increase in their money pit by $43,000. NXT 2.0 raising their fan base by 110,000 and getting 61,000 from it to put in the bank. WCW increasing their fan change by 101,000 and increasing their money by 60,000 basically. We got the sold out card to use. We moved up to 3rd place. Oh, got some trades on the block. We're going to decline this one, Mr. Ted DiBiase. We do not need to make any trades. I don't want to make any trades right now. So that's going to bring us, that is going to bring us to the end, guys. I tell you what, it's been fun. Like I said, I don't know what we're going to do with this video. If we're going to make it a series, consider this a pilot draw. I tell you what, guys, I tell you what. Drop it down in the comments. If you want this to be a series, drop it down in the comments. We'll roll. That's 1 month of, that is just basically 1 month so far. You get 5 weeks per month. It's 4 weeks, and then it looks to be like a pay-per-view. The last pay-per-view in the season is WrestleMania. So you guys tell me what you think down in the comments. Drop it down in the comments. Do you want this to be a series? This could be episode 1 / the pilot. You want this to be a series and we carry it on? WWE 2K24 GM mode. You want me to carry it on? Let me know down in the comments. You guys have been awesome. Thank you. I know it's an extra long video today, but you guys have been awesome to sit back, watch, and relax and chill with me watching it. I tell you what, until next time, guys, keep living the dream. Oh, you know what I forgot? Don't forget, if you enjoy what you see, hit that like button, and, of course, hit the sub button as well. If you enjoy that content, one more time, don't forget, you want this to be a series, drop it down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Until then, keep living the dream. I'll see everybody on the flip. Until next time, you guys know what to do. Have a good one, guys. Good night.